if they won't actually put some money down, I mean, they know you, they should trust you. If they won't put money down, then it may not be as valuable as you think it is. And so iterate it, figure it out.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
So, Joel, what is your message for companies that they hire you, want to work with you, and nobody understands the long-term value of the client, and everybody want to put all the money, time, and energy just getting new strangers and neglecting the people that are already put?
What's my advice to them, and that's what they're just trying to
do? Yes. What's your take on this?
Yeah, I mean, I think
I'm asking you that because you and your brother have built a business. And you told me, Harry, look, we have clients. Yeah. We have clients for a long time. So if you have those clients for a long time, you need to be very good and give them a lot of value. I can tell you because I have clients for a long time. Right. And if you don't give a lot of value to these people,
I would say it's a
somebody else.
Right. You have to. It's. I mean, I consider myself a lifelong learner, and I think that same curiosity that you need to have is what you can apply to your business and to your clients and your customers. If you're not asking questions all the time and looking for their problems before they know they have them, and that includes if you're building a product or if you have a service company, that you continuing that process in your brain and then bringing it to them, right? So Amazon obviously had to figure out what do they want next? What are they dealing with the shopping online? Well, speed is a big thing. I can go to the store. And so they kept asking those questions and then refining it based on that. And then obviously using the feedback loop of the customer to say, yeah, this is working. Or maybe it's not. We're going to get rid of the stuff that doesn't work and then iterate and keep building on the stuff that is working. And that's how you grow. And, I think it was in the bio that you read at the beginning, but we've purposely not to hire employees, even though we've continued to grow our revenue every year. And we do that, like you can grow even without needing to scale in the traditional ways that people tell you have to. If you're able to keep those clients long-term, stay curious, ask questions, iterate, and provide excellent value.
Yeah, absolutely. And there is something beautiful to have a long-term client value. Like I said, I have a tenant once that pay me rent for how many years in a row? Just one room, and a lot of money. It was very expensive from me. And I think it was 9 years.
Wow.
So when you calculate this, for one room, it's not flat, it's one room. So when you calculate this, you see these tenants almost pay me rent to give me the deposit to buy a house. You know what I mean? So
that's just so much faith and trust in you. Yeah,
exactly. So we understand two things, right? Number one, we grow the business by bringing new people, of course.
Yeah, right.
But then by creating an amazing experience, so there is a lot of value in the long-term value client. Number one, you don't have to spend in marketing to bring the new client. Number two, they refer you people. They become your ambassador. They are. However, it takes some resources. If Amazon want to bring the product, from 7 days to 2 days, well, maybe they have to pay extra to the company that delivered this. Maybe they have to do this. They have to do a few things in order to make that happen. Okay. However, your client keep buying again and again and again.
Yeah. And you know what happens? I think of a story. We had a client, one of our biggest clients right now, and they've been with us in this stretch for over 3 years now. But we first worked with them in 2017.
3 years is a lot.
Yeah. And started in 2017, but they hit a point in their business where they thought, and it's me up now given what happened, but they thought we need the big agency experience. So they go out and find, a team with 25 employees and hire them, sign on to a full, a year-long, super expensive contract. And then to the end of that, and things are basically spiraling into the bottom of the tank for them, going down the drain. So I get a call one day from one of the executives at the company, and they say, is there any chance you'd want to come back? Would you guys want to come back? I don't know why we left. And now it's been 3 years since we came back. So I think we worked with them for a couple of years. And so 5 years total about for them. But
that's interesting.
they keep more with us. And sometimes people need to go through the bad experience to be like, oh, the thing I thought I wanted, I didn't actually want. And then they realize, oh, you've been what I actually wanted and needed. I should have stayed with you. So that was that's actually happened to us a couple times, and it's super flattering. And they stick with you for so long. Yeah.
Again, because with entrepreneurs, again, this space is very sensitive.
Yes.
To the point that I overlook personally this area myself. When we're working with people, you see.
Yes.
Because it's very important. You have to pay attention to what's going on, because you can clearly, if you lose the power to try the client, that's it. You lose the thing. So you have to pay attention
Yes.
Okay, I'm hiring this company, and you know what? You guys do whatever you want, bring me clients, and all of a sudden you have a company there that shutting things down and say, hold on a minute, this is working. Why are you shutting this down? No, don't do that. You talk to me first. You are the experts, but talk to me first. Because, and I think that entrepreneurs that they don't learn at least the basic of how these marketing things work, then they go out and shop. And the shop, this is how it works. Okay, let me see if I can get the cheapest. Problem with the cheapest is, number one, is when you buy something cheap when you don't care about it, right? If you don't care about your shoes, you wear cheap shoes. If you care about shoes, you wear some good shoes.
Yeah.
If you care about your phone, you will have an iPhone. You don't care about the phone, you have another phone. If you care about your car or whatever, you will have a Rolls Royce or a Mercedes-Benz or whatever, right? So something that is important to you, you pay more. So something that are not important to you, you pay less. So now somebody goes out shopping about marketing, they say, okay, you know what? This is not important for me, so I'm going to pay less. Okay, fine. But then you're going to pay less, you're going to have a second problem. Number one, that is not important to you, but also the company that's going to charge you less, well, they have to pay less to employees. They have to pay less to the operation, have to pay less to everything. So
and they're not going to take it seriously.
They don't care, right? You don't care. They don't care. So nobody cares.
Yeah, that's the position you want to be in business. No one cares.
You pay cheap and nobody cares, right? And then all of a sudden, you end up maybe with the opposite side. Well, now you don't have any clients. Okay.
Right.
So for that, rather than go and shop about pricing or about things, what can we do? Oh, look, you pay us this, and we can do this, we can do that, and again, you have to see realistic what is possible, how much control you give to those companies, but it's an investment. You have invest 4 and you get it 10. Who cares? Why you want to invest 2? If you're getting ready to get in your process and working with the and of course you can work with the good people, and then you can lower your costs to designing more strategy. The interesting thing about this marketing thing is that never ends.
Yes,
it never ends. It's a constant research, constant improvement, constant tweaking, constant creativity, constant trial and error. And sometimes you try things and it doesn't work, but this is it comes. It never dies. It's nothing that is that you always have to constantly looking for new strategy.
Yeah, and I think something you said earlier was kind of reminded me of. I mean, it's intrinsically what marketing is, which is finding market fit, right? So, if I think it's Noah Kagan, I think he's the founder of AppSumo, which I'm sure we've all heard of. And he had a book called $1 Million Weekend. I think it came out last year. And it was a book. Even if you've been doing business, I've actually been involved in another startup that we kind of made a Yelp competitor, and that sold to the company that owns The Knot. And I also helped my wife start a photography business back in the day before we had kids. So I've done a bunch of these types of things before. And And it's a book even if you're doing it forever and you want to just kind of get the juices flowing again. But one thing he suggests, which I thought was just so great, is if you have an idea, go find customers this weekend. Take 48 hours, take your idea, go find the people you think are interested in it, because there's probably someone in your circle, and like truly them the thing, see if they'll pay you something, get some money on the line, see it.
To see the serious, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because if it should, they might be like, yeah, of course I would take that from you. But then you're like, all right, is it $50? Whatever. I don't know. It depends on what the thing is. If they won't actually put some money down, I mean, they know you, they should trust you. If they won't put money down, then it may not be as valuable as you think it is. And so iterate it, figure it out.
Your friends say, oh, this product is amazing. Okay, could you buy it?
Right,
if they don't put money down, they're not serious about Island. These are my property business. You see, people say, oh, I like the room. I say, what, can you put the deposit? No, I'm coming tomorrow. Well, you're not that serious about this thing. If you're serious, you put the deposit right now. So let me keep looking. Okay? So Joel, if somebody's in love with this conversation, how people can find you guys, how this process works, how can you help them with? Can you share a little bit more about all this?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to what we can help, we do so many different things. It's a speech I actually hate to give when I'm talking to new people, because again, you're supposed to have like the thing you're the best at. But that one client that came back to us, for them, we're running Google ads, Facebook ads. We make billboards for them. I get into their Salesforce and connect all of their lead data from all of the marketing channels into Salesforce, and I report on it to them, monthly, quarterly, and yearly, so that we actually know what's working and what's not. And that's something they weren't getting from that other company in between. And we actually do like sales enablement for them. So I listened to like 30 hours of incoming sales calls and figured out the things that I thought were the weakest parts for their sales team, and then created a GPT assistant that actually takes that and grades each call, Slacks me and emails the marketing director that they have on staff and myself, and tells us the things that went well and didn't, and comes up with some suggestions. Again, it's, we got to take some AI things with a grain of salt, but it's a really good starting place to help their sales team improve how they sell. And so we're doing kind of, if you can dream of it, we also do a lot of website building. We design them and build them too, and the messaging that goes on that. So we're really we're problem solvers. We're curious. We're lifetime learners. If we can do it well, and it's going to help you achieve your goal, we're going to figure out how to do it for you. And our business is called The Sky Floor, because which is always a fun, people are like, why? And you can figure it out. I don't know, but it's basically, this is an idea from our 20s, but what if the sky isn't the limit, right? And you can get on the ground floor, and it starts there. So it's The Sky Floor, and we're theskyfloor.com, and you can there, and there's some blog content and some a contact form if you want to get in touch with us, and we can talk about your needs. But really, I love people and hearing what they're doing, and it's great to meet you.
Follow us for more interviews with the world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.